Hi, my darlings. I'm Sophie Darling, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Sophie. I have a doctorate in literature, which means I get way too emotionally invested in the shows that we're watching. So if that sounds like something you'd enjoy, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. Today, we're reacting to episode 12 of Chainsaw Man. This is our final episode of season 1, and then we have the movie. And yeah, I really cannot wait for a season 2 of Chainsaw Man. It's been an absolutely wild ride from start to finish. I feel like a very protective parent of Denji, but also a disappointed parent at times. It's almost like, Denji, no. Just every time he does something stupid, you just kind of want to shake him and be like, stop. Don't do that. Is it going to cause you more trouble in the long run? Just, I feel very maternal towards Denji. I just want to protect him. I just want to look after him. But we have everything kicking off. We have the special division being introduced, which makes me very worried that they're all about to die. We have Aki facing down Snake Girl, who also now has made a pact with the Ghost Devil, who was Himeno's devil, and he is now being suffocated by her, which is really rough. The fact that Aki has to see this devil again, but now instead of protecting him, it's trying to kill him. And it was his last memory of Himeno, and it's just so incredibly tragic. But I've been thinking that if he doesn't die here, because again, the future devil has decided that it wants to make a pact with Aki, solely because Aki is going to die a horrific death, and it's really fascinated by that. I don't think this death would classify as horrific enough for the future devil to agree. So considering the future devil has taken like massive deals in the past in terms of like half of someone's lifespan, both their eyes, like they're blind now. I think it was both their eyes, and then hasn't really taken anything from Aki. He just wants to live in his right eye. I think there has to be more to it. And I think the most horrific death that Aki could go through is a complete and utter betrayal by someone that he trusts completely. And I feel like the only person that could really, really do that is Makima, because everybody trusts Makima. Everyone is loyal to Makima. Makima has been using Aki. She's been using Denji. She's been using the deaths of the special division in order to give her more power. She's consolidating that power by also targeting the Yakuza. She is not someone to be fucked around with. But I feel there's more to her. I don't think she's human. I think she herself is a devil playing the role of a human. And I think if anyone is in the prime position to betray Aki and to be the reason for his death, it would be Makima. And I feel like she would also try and betray Denji at some point too, if it benefited her. So I think this horrific death isn't so much in the sense of it's going to be horrific in that you're going to die horribly, and it'd be more horrific in the emotional sense, in that what's worse than dying at the hands of someone that you have trusted implicitly with your life, with the whole reason you're on this mission, you know? To me, that would be horrific. That realization that not only are you dying, you're dying at the hands of someone that you care about and someone that you thought you could trust, and they stab you in the back. I think that's going to be the horrific death. So I don't think Aki is going to die here. I am really looking forward to seeing Denji go up against the Katana guy, because Denji's been learning some new techniques, and I don't think Power's going to run this time either, because she's also been learning. So I think we're going to see a Denji and Power combo, but also the fact that they haven't shown us really what they've been learning is because it's meant to make us really invested in this episode and seeing it come to fruition. And I'm so excited. So we're just going to get into episode 12. I don't think he's going to die here. I don't.
一本あげる。
Oh.
骨が腐るから吸わない。
長い付き合いになりそうだから吸っ ってほしいな。
一本だけ吸ってやる。一生で吸うタバコはこの一本だけだ。
It was not the first or the
火つ
last.
けてあげる。
未成年に吸わせるなんて最低な先輩だな。
未成年なの？
そうだけど。
じゃあ吸っちゃダメに決まってんじゃん。よこせ。
You can smoke when you're of age.
私が預かっておこう。
That's
君が
so
大人になっ
funny.
て何かに寄りかかりたくなったら返してあげる。
It let him go. Does it remember the connection between them? It's a cigarette, isn't it? Stop! A part of Himeno lives on.
幽霊の悪魔には目がないから恐怖心を見る。姫野先輩が言っていたことだ。
Himeno never left. Oh, I love that.
姫野先輩。もう
Your
すぐ俺も行きます。
revenge. I'll be with you soon. Stop. I'm too emotional for this right now. Ooh.
ヘビ。
殺すな。
Shouldn't see that coming.
小紅、お前はどうして公安に残ったんだ？
もうすぐボーナスが出るの。
Bonuses. Money. Oh, my favorite sibling duo. What is she doing with the hand? Oh. Power.
肉は肉じゃろ。豚も牛も人も同じじゃ。
全然違うね。
It's a zombie. It's decaying human.
捕まえても食うんじゃねえぞ。
They're fighting each other. More zombies. They're everywhere.
大きな声出すなよ。
わしの名は
はっ。
パワー。こいつらなら勝てる。勝負じゃ。
Don't make any
わ
noise.
しについてこい。
I'm power. Like, I have not fled. I'm proud. I'm beautiful. But Denji's not here because Denji is like, I have something else I need to do.
そして言い伝える。パワーが一番最
Denji's not even here. She doesn't even realize. Oh, power, I love you. This is so funny. It's just the elevator music. He's so bored going up there, even though he knows what he's about to face. Hi, guys.
出たなもみあげマン。
待て待て待て。少し話さないか。
Now you want to talk.
お前の態度次第じゃ、俺たちは投降するつもりだ。俺たちはただ怒りを収めたいだけなんだ。デンジ、お前はこいつらの仲間と俺のじいちゃんを殺した。
And your granddad made him suffer, so...
てめえのお仲間もじいちゃんもゾンビなってたから殺したんだぜ。
嘘つくんじゃねえ！学歴のねえバカすぐ嘘つきやがる。
He's not lying. He's like, I want to talk, but then calls him a liar. Even though he knows that his granddad made zombies
お前は心が痛まないのか？
because they used them
全
here.
然。
心臓が刀の悪魔になっちまってるみてえだが。そんな俺でもな、うっかりゾンビを殺しちまった夜には眠れなくなるぜ。お前に限っては心がもう人じゃねえんだよ。少しでも人の良心が残ってるなら、俺たちにおとなしく殺されねえか。
No. Why would he let you do that? Because then it means killing Pochta. He's not gonna let that happen.
やだ。
Nah.
なるほど。
He loves Potchta.
じゃあ切り殺してやるよ。
やってみろよベー
Oh my goodness. He's like, let's fucking go.
何俺を切り殺すんじゃねえのかよ
Oh. Oh my goodness, it's so fast. He's definitely a lot more practical now, though. Whoa. Imagine being on that train and you look up and there's just like a chainsaw man and a katana man fighting each other. You'd be like, oh fuck, get me off this train.
前よりは動けるみたいだが。デンジ、お前は何のために戦ってる？
A simple life and
こ
good
の生
food.
活を守るためかな。口うるせえのとわがままなのがいるけどまあそこそこ気に入ってるぜ。
お前は俺には勝てねえ。
ああもう勝ったつもりでいんのか俺はまだ死んでねえぞ
そこが
Oh my goodness, the animation's insane. Come on, Denji. He is strong as fuck though, the Katana Man. Whoa! Yeah, smart move. Run the fuck away. Denji!
おいおいおいおい
There's a civilian! He was trying to protect. He was even trying to get the guy to stop.
ああ禁止にしようぜそれ
ほざけ。
The fuck? Why is he so super quick?
じいちゃん殺したこと。死ぬ前に。
Why should he apologize? Your granddad was a horrible person. And he only killed your granddad because he made a contract with the devil and tried to kill Denji first.
まだ戦えるぜ頭んチェーンソーが残ってるからね
He's like, it's not over. Fucking hell, Denji.
じいちゃんに教わらなかったか。引き時ってやつをよ。じいちゃんに謝罪しろ。そうしたら楽に殺してやる。
Oh shit, what's he gonna do now?
ご丁寧に頭狙ってくれてよあんがとなバーカジジイに教わらなかったか獣が狩人の言葉じゅうなくてな
Holy fuck. What? I didn't see that coming. Holy shit. Did he need to strip his clothes?
目が覚めたかやっぱあんた
Oh, they're both
俺
naked.
と同じなんだなてめえの手の刀抜いたらさ真っ二つの体もくっついたぜ
ぶっ殺してやら
負け犬の声はでけえな俺はいろいろ納得できないんだよね
Is he like, let's fight
先
again?
輩を殺した面のいい美人てめえのせいで世界から一人減ったんだなのに
Like, how
てめえ
dare
は
you?
反省もせず一生刑務所暮らし
お前には何もできねえだろう。公安の犬風罪がよ。
今から大会を開く大会あいいとこに来たな早川の先輩も参加するか最強の大会によお前は何を言ってんだこいつは姫の先輩を弾で撃っただからこいつも弾を撃たれるべきだろだから大会を開くお互いにこいつの金玉を蹴っていって警察が来るまでに一番でけえ悲鳴を出させたやつの
Fake
勝ち
Denji.
正気かお前。
He does have a screw loose.
あ呼んねえのか
I don't think he's in. I think
俺たちの仕事は
he's
こいつを捕まえることだ。
content to leave it as is. Or maybe
痛
he
ぶって
is.
嘘を晴らすことじゃない。そんなことしたって姫野先輩は喜ばない。
I feel like Himeno would have laughed.
勝ったら何くれんだそりゃもちろんこいつの
I
玉
had a
金や
feeling he was gonna do it. How can he not after what happened to Himeno? Easy revenge. Oh,
姫野先輩、天国まで聞こえるか？
look at them bonding. That's horrendous, but still.
レクイエムだ。
今回のテロ事件は沢渡茜という元民間のデビルハンターが発端でした。彼女が銃の悪魔と契約し、銃をヤクザに流しました。
それでなぜ沢渡はチェンソーの悪魔の心臓を欲しがった？
Because the gun devil
そ
wants
れが
his
聞
heart.
き出す前に。
Oh, well, that's convenient, isn't it? That she ended up dying.
自殺。
銃の悪魔との契約で自動的に自殺したのかもしれません。ついに肉片が本体に向かって動きました。
ついにか。
To track down
ど
the
こ
gun
に向か
devil.
って動いた？
Why is it over? I'm so sad it's over. That was like the fastest episode ever. It was so quick. Yowie! Oh, I love this outro. Just getting them to see like a normal life together. Like, it's just so cute. They get to go to the park, they get to hang out. It's a simple but good life. Oh. Oh, they're all so cute. Ah, Meowie. I mean, this is my favorite outro, and I know it's going to be cliche because it's the finale, but like, it's just so cute seeing them all together. Aki's found a little family, but he doesn't have long left, which is the tragic thing. Is he going to smoke that cigarette? The one that Himeno was holding on to him? Onto for him? Can't speak. Yeah. Who knew we'd get so emotional over a cigarette? Damn. This was what we saw at the beginning of season 1, right? Like, it kind of looks the same. Okay. Is it about when he saw his dad dead?
いつも見て。いつも忘れる夢。
デンジ。
落ちた。落ちた。出てこいよ。夢の中くらい撫でさせてくれ。
デンジ。絶対に開けちゃダメだ。
Okay. Interesting. It's so sad. He's like, at least I can pet you in a dream.
デンジ君はさ、田舎のネズミと都会のネズミ、どっちがいい？
Okay. Who was that at the end there that was saying who would you prefer to be, a country mouse or a city mouse? Interesting. Huh. So it looks like we're getting introduced to a new character who I imagine will probably be included in the movie. But yeah, that's so sad that he's like, Pochta, come out, because at least I can stroke you in a dream. And Pochta's like, don't open the door. So there's obviously something behind the door that he's protecting Denji's consciousness from, which could be trauma, or it could just be he doesn't want Denji to see what's behind the door because it might separate Pochta from Denji. I don't entirely know. It's quite interesting. This was so emotional. The fact that he's able to recognize that in accepting his fear and no longer fearing the ghost devil, that he can take it out. But it's also that realization that Himeno is dead, but also isn't dead. Part of her is living on in the ghost devil because she said that she would give the ghost devil everything. So she was able to take over enough to give him that cigarette of easy revenge, which you could read multiple different ways. I think easy revenge is revenge for her death, but I think also Himeno paying respects to Aki's overall desire for revenge against the gun devil. And it's this opportunity to find a sense of victory after everything that's happened to them. But just the way that he's smoking the cigarette at the end, it's like this finality to it, that he's accepting that she's gone now, that there's nothing he can do to bring her back. But he has avenged her in his way, and Denji has too. They've played her a song through kicking the guy's balls in, him and Denji bonding together over the trauma of losing Himeno, taking out their revenge in this small, seemingly easy way, but no less meaningful to them. At first, I was a bit like, is Aki actually not going to do it? But it makes sense that he would finally side with Denji in this. And it's just such like a full circle moment as well to their first sort of interaction with each other, where he kicked Aki repeatedly in the balls. So it's not only their way of getting revenge for Himeno, but also showing how far that they've come as a group, that they are now doing this together as friends. They are now the nut devil to this Katana man. It's just so funny. But just that sense of finally smoking the cigarette that she was going to give to him, and finding peace in knowing that Himeno has been avenged and that she can rest now because you severed that connection to the ghost devil, means a lot to him. And once more, he's saved by Himeno. And I think that's something that's always going to live with him, but he can let go now of that pain, knowing that he has avenged her. I think what I really loved about the ending was that it just really screams family, that they really have found a little unit together. But what breaks my heart is knowing that Aki's not going to be around for much longer, and that unit is going to suffer the loss of him, and he is like a parental figure to them. So it's just devastating to know that they're going to have to go through the loss of Aki and what he means to them, that they're going to have to suffer that. And I don't want them to suffer it, but we know that Aki's dying. But I think even though we know Aki's dying, it's not going to make his death any easier. And I think his death is going to be horrific because he's going to be betrayed. We now know as well that they have enough of the gun devil's flesh that it's moving towards the main body so they can start tracking him. So I don't know whether the movie is going to delve into that, or if the movie is going to be very much focused on who this new mysterious figure is at the end. But of course, if there's a season 2 coming out, it's going to have to delve into that. And their mission for revenge is only going to continue moving forward. This is Aki embracing the revenge that he still has to fulfill. He's avenged Himeno, but he hasn't avenged his parents and his brother, so he's going to keep going at any cost. Makima, don't trust her. Cool character, but don't trust her. And then the fact that the snake girl killed herself to prevent interrogation is crazy. It's like, okay, what are you hiding? We know that there was a contract between them. We know that the Gun Devil wants Denji's heart, and it probably wants Denji's heart because people are beginning to fear Denji. And the more you fear Denji, the stronger you become. And I think the Gun Devil fears that Denji might actually be the one to bring him down, that Denji has potential to do that. So I think that's why he wants Denji's heart. He wants to consume it so that he can also absorb the power. But at the same time, there has to be more to it. The fact that rather than being interrogated, they killed themselves. It's kind of wild. I don't know. I keep having theories like, what if Mikima's actually secretly working with the Gun Devil? That would be fucking batshit, but also not beyond the realm of possibility, considering this whole season has been an absolute fever dream. Phenomenal. Loved every single second. The fact that this final episode, it felt like 2 minutes rather than 22, just goes to show how enjoyable the show is, that you get so absorbed in what's happening that time disappears in the blink of an eye. And I'm just sad that I don't have any more to watch. I want another season. I want it now. I'm really sad that I have to wait until this new season's out. It's going to be amazing, obviously, but I just want more. I don't want to say goodbye to these characters. I love them so much. And this has just been such a wild trip. We still don't know Kobani's devil contract. So I want to know more about her. I want to see more of Aki. I want to see more of the future devil doing his funky little dances because that was cool. I want to see Denji finally sever his weird loyalty to Mikima. And I want to see more of Power and Meowie. I really loved that little final ending because it was just showing how they have formed a family unit. They are bonding together. They are finding a friendship in each other. They're dysfunctional, but they work. And Aki's gone from not accepting them because he sees them as monsters to now seeing them as his family. He's bonded with them in a way that is irrevocable. You can't sever that. He cares about them deeply. And again, just goes to show how much he is going to care for Denji and that he's willing to bond with him in sharing that revenge against the very person that killed Himeno. And I love that. I love it. It's so funny, but at the same time, it has so much meaning to it because it is evidence of how much their relationship has progressed, but not just how much their relationship has progressed, it's showing how much both of them cared for Himeno. And that Aki is realizing just how much of an impact Himeno had on all of their lives. And even though she gave herself to save him that first time, she also saved him the second time because she loves him so much. But also the fact that he says, I will see you again soon. He acknowledges that they'll be reunited in the next life. And that's just so beautiful. I think that's his way of essentially accepting her love for him, but showing that love in turn. Oh, what an amazing, amazing season. I can't wait to watch the movie. I'm really excited for that, especially this new character. And she seems to already know about Denji and his experience. I'm still sad that Pochta is living on in the heart. Well, not sad because it means Denji's alive, but the fact that Denji wants to stroke Pochta and the only way he can do it is in his dreams is just so sad. And I just feel so sorry for him that him and Pochta can't be together because Pochta is a part of his body. I know Pochta's always with him in terms of Pochta is his heart, but the fact that he can't actually hug Pochta and stroke him and be with him in a physical sense is just devastating. It's just, we only saw Pochta really in like the first episode and we're heartbroken continuously by the fact that they can't be with one another in a physical sense, that Pochta has to just continue living on in the heart of Denji, that Pochita is Denji's heart and the reason he's living, but phenomenal. Love, love, love Chainsaw Man. Absolutely love it. I don't want to say goodbye because I don't know when we're going to get season 2. But if we never get a season 2, I'm just going to read the manga because why not at this point? I'm not going to read it yet because I want to hold off until we get further announcements as to whether there's a season 2. But if we never get a season 2, which I find really hard to believe considering there was just a movie, but also the fact that it is such a beloved series, that it would not make sense to me to not continue it on. And I think the manga just finished as well, so maybe they were kind of waiting for that, so they had the full and complete story, so then they can just work on the material without like any intrusions. But if we never get one, touch wood that never happens, then I will just read the manga and I'll probably film my reacts to reading the manga. But I hope we don't ever have to get to that point because this is phenomenal. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this react, please consider liking, subscribing, and leaving a comment below to help boost this video into the algorithm. And until next time, bye.